Welcome to All About the Philippines. In this video we'll look at men who can't find a girlfriend in their own country and what their options are, and is online dating worth a shot to find a beautiful Filipina? For these guys there's a lot to consider. After all, no one wants to be on their own for the rest of their lives. Just hold on for one moment and we'll get to that video very shortly. Looking to date a Filipina or already dating or married to a Filipina? I use my experiences around my relationship with my Filipina wife of 6 years, as well as my professional experience as a qualified relationship counsellor for the past 10 years to help you on your way. Are you after information, tips and resources for a successful relationship with a Filipina and maintain it? Too easy. Just take a second to subscribe and click the bell icon, and I promise you'll never miss out again. For those of you who may be having trouble finding a girlfriend in your own country, no, it doesn't necessarily mean it's your fault. Some guys may be socially awkward, or they may have lost their confidence due to being treated unfairly by women in countries like the USA, Australia, Canada, the UK, Germany and even Sweden, I've been recently told. And it does happen on occasions where people may enter into their 40s and have never had a girlfriend, and they start to think, what is wrong with me? All their siblings and friends have long been married, and everyone always asks them, when are you going to get a girlfriend? Or they jokingly ask if you're gay. Now these things can become very wearing and adds to the worry or desperation that you may never find a woman to share your life with. Now at this point I'll say to those that are interested, after watching this video and considering your options, check out my affiliate link in the pinned comment below to the Philippines' #1 online dating site, where you can create an account for free and view thousands of beautiful Filipina profiles. Many men right here in our YouTube community have reported great success from this online dating site, and you can too. Everyone is made up differently. Some people are just more naturally shy and introverted than others. These types of people generally have lower confidence when dealing with the opposite sex. They can be dynamic in their employment and be a totally different person when they are at work. They know what their job is and how to do it well. Confidence in that environment can be at a premium. But step outside the office and a beautiful girl comes within sight of him, or even comes up to him and asks for directions, this man can instantly go to water and can barely get 2 words out. His heart will race and palms will get sweaty. The girl leaves and he realizes he's missed another opportunity to start a conversation with a woman that may have led somewhere. This is very frustrating to the man, and he starts to wonder what is wrong with him, and will he ever be able to find a girlfriend? After all, he is now in his 40s and time is sliding by. He's tired of having no one to share his life with and is becoming increasingly more desperate to find a good woman as every day goes by. Now this man has 2 choices to make right here. He can either go to a professional person to help him increase his confidence around women and examine if there's anything he may be able to do that is turning women away from him, or perhaps he has set his sights too high and is looking for that perfect woman that doesn't exist. We all have an idea of the type of woman we would like ideally, and to a degree we need to be compatible with a woman to increase our chances of success. But if you're looking for a woman with supermodel looks and knockout body and a perfect wife, then the reality is that you've just priced yourself out of the market, so to speak, and it's time to reevaluate yourself and your expectations. If you are a guy who has already dropped his expectations or never had them overly high, and you believe the problem is more than just you don't find women in your country compatible with you in terms of softness, with a loving and caring nature, then you may decide, rather than being on your own any longer, to venture into the world of online dating. And in this day and age, online dating doesn't carry the stigma with it that it once did. In fact, many different types of people of many different ages, from the age of 18 to 80, are seeking partners via the wonderful world of online dating. There are certainly many advantages for a man who may not converse well with women face to face until he gets to know them. And I can certainly relate to that, because I've always been the same, very shy with people in general until I get to know them, and especially so with women. And as I spoke about before, with my affiliate link pinned in the comments below, many men in your situation are seeking out beautiful Filipinas online for many different reasons. You'll find that Filipinas are very different from many Western types of women in the modern day. Many Filipinas still have what we call old-fashioned values, where a husband and family will take priority over pretty much everything else. Filipinas can be very caring, loving and loyal, like no other woman I've certainly experienced, and they will be open to chatting with you online and seeing if any possibilities may arise for a future together. I know from my experience that I was certainly very at ease when I first started chatting to Filipinas online in my search for the right Filipina for me. It really did surprise me, and I think because I was online in the comfort of my own home, which I think helped me a lot. And by the time you get to meet her face to face, your worries are pretty much gone, because you've chatted many times online and you've had many video calls anyway. Online dating is now the modern way of dating, and millions of people worldwide are participating. This opens up endless possibilities. No longer are you confined to finding a woman who is suited to you in your own town or city or even country, where it can be like looking for a needle in a haystack. You now have full access to women from all over the world, and particularly, if you're like me, to the Philippines, and finding out just what a difference a good Filipina can make in your life. On my YouTube channel, I've spoken to many men who had been in their 40s and 50s and were struggling to find a woman in their own country. They now have a wonderful Filipina, and their lives have never been better. So seriously consider if dating a Filipina online is a possibility for you. Weigh up the advantages that we spoke about, and why not try it for free by clicking on the link in the pinned comment below. You really have nothing to lose and plenty to gain. If any of you guys out there know of someone who has had this struggle, or perhaps it's you going through this, then feel free to comment below, as your words could be inspirational and life-changing to others. Also, be sure to go to my channel homepage and find the free 14-part Dating a Filipina series, which is jam-packed with information, tips and resources to get you on your way to finding the right Filipina for you. Take a moment to share the video with all your networks, and subscribe to our friendly community if you haven't done so already, and press the bell icon to get all our videos. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate all your support. Take care, and bye for now.